Well, there it is. That's my electric three-wheel skateboard. It is a beast. It's a lot longer than I thought it would be, but it works very well. So let me just take you through some of the bits that I've used to make it. So for a base, I've used a big strip of hardwood and then reinforced the entire structure with a long piece of steel that runs from the front to the back and also connects the wheel on the back there. And I've attached it with these countersunk screws. I've just countersunk some holes in there so they're nice and flush. For the front wheels, I've basically used these mountain board trucks that I got from Scrub and these mountain board wheels I got online, and just attach them with these M6 screws and washers, just to give it that sturdy front end. It's got a nice track as well, so it's nice and wide, so it's nice and stable. Coming to the back here, we've got our motor that I stole from an old electric scooter. It's a big, nice, sturdy wheel, gives you lots of traction. And I've also got the DC motor from the scooter. It's a 300 watt unit with a 24 volt supply that I'm getting from the batteries there. What I've also made is this crude spring tensioner bracket, because what I found, if I just ran it normally, the chain has a tendency to come off, so I just made this bracket to tension the chain so it doesn't come off under high torque. What I find with this motor, and this is why I love DC motors, is they have such a massive starting torque that it's actually bent the bracket, if you can see that there, because it was exactly 90 degrees, but there's so much torque coming from that motor, it's actually bent it. So what I'll have to do is to make some, like a triangle piece here, and just weld it onto the bracket so it doesn't bend any more than it already has done. But it works for now anyway. And then lastly, I've got these two 12 volt lead acid batteries in series that I got from RS. I've just used these crimp connectors and a couple of multi-core wires to connect them all in series. They go to the motor, and then to turn everything on, I've got this 2-core cable here going to a push button. It's a very basic panel mounted momentary on push button that I've just connected again with spades and a bit of electrical tape so they don't short circuit, and that runs the motor, as I'll give a bit of a demonstration here. Yeah, there's a lot of power there. It's actually quite aggressive, so what I might do later is add a bit of a PWM circuit just so I can calm that down a bit more, because it's very aggressive acceleration, and that's why I've got that bend in the bracket there as well. So that's it really, so I'll take it for a spin now.